So 50,000 of you have joined the mailing list Team Seesmic, and about 1,000 very soon have joined the teamseesmic.com site, which is the community site we just launched. And it's still closed, but we approve, obviously, everyone in it. And I just posted a note there where if so many of you have joined those, is that there is an interest, obviously, and there is also an expectation. So I felt like asking you, what do you think it should be, what it should become, and I would love a conversation around this. You can answer in the teamseesmic.com site. And here's what it is for me, briefly. I think it's all about getting to know each other better, which is what Seesmic has been all about since we created it. That's very powerful because I'm really getting tired of like Anonymous and just non I mean, I'd rather have closer relationship with fewer people these days than lots of anonymous people that I don't really care about. Also, it should be about getting to know each other, organizing obviously real life events to meet together as much as possible, and there have been a few already. There is another one in July. It's about learning and sharing about obviously community management and building community, which I think is just a beginning. It's going to be huge in the future, and it will take years, but it's really, I think, one of the most, if not the most important thing for all of us, and certainly for a company or a brand, it's number one thing. It's the most important, way ahead of any marketing, just because, I mean, you watch this Seth Godin video I did with him where he says, you'd rather have 1,000 friends and 1,000 real fans than people who don't care. Chris Brogan has a really good post about this as well. So anyway, learning and sharing together about community management and clearly in general, not only about what Seesmic does or our tools. It should be about discussing social software and tools and what's new and what's up and what's happening, what's failing, what's succeeding. In general, again, it should be also, I think, a little bit, or maybe not that a little bit, but a lot about entrepreneurship, because many of you, I know, I watched all your profiles, have started their business or would like to start one, and I think it's very connected to this, and I'm trying to do videos where I meet interesting founders and share it with all of you, and it would be great if you did the same. But clearly, I think it's also about entrepreneurship and what we learn, where we fail, where we succeed, and what we learn from it all together as a group. And finally, obviously, it should also be, if you want to, and it already started, conversations about our own tools, Seesmic, but not at all the center. I think it would be a failure if it would only be about the products, because for that there are very good tools to discuss those, pretty much like feedback.seesmic.com and so on. But I welcome obviously any conversation, any idea about our own tools, about Seesmic Desktop and the future Seesmic Web and Seesmic iPhone. But that shouldn't be the center. But I appreciate any conversation here, and I always answer myself whenever there is one showing up, like on Twill this morning. So anyway, that's what it is for me. That's what I would like it to be. I'd like it to be something powerful, something ambitious, something really where there's a lot of respect as well between each other. So it's not open to trolls. It's not open to anonymous posts. It's you need to be a member. We approve everyone, but you need to be a member and not anonymous to post and to comment, because I'm really tired about trolls and all kinds of negative. I'd like it to be positive, enthusiastic, concentrating on the future and not destroying any interesting idea that would come from anyone in the community, not only from us. So that's what I hope it will become. But what do you think it should become for you? Can you answer to this post in any way you like? You can do it in text, video, audio, whatever you like. But I would really like to know, what do you think it should be for you? Thanks.